For those of you who are paying attention, you already know that we have entered into what the Bible calls perilous times. And so God gave me a message this morning in my study. I was asking, what should I say to them today? What do you want them to know? And he said, be prepared to hear. And this is what he showed me. He gave me an example. He said that this is your life. And you are worrying about your day. You're worrying about your health. You're worrying about your money. You're worrying about your relationships. You're worrying about your kids. You're thinking about all these things. You got all these plans. Your life is going like this. And you're trying to hear from God. He says, you can't hear me like that. I need you to get still. Before you do anything else, allow your dust to settle. And it's going to take a moment to just let everything fall to the ground so that you can hear me. He said, this is what he needs. He needs us to be in clarity. He needs it to be clear so that you can hear. He said, in order to do that, you have to allow yourself to meditate. And sometimes just being quiet and being still and thinking about your breath, thinking about his promises, and just remembering who God says you are. In that moment, just let all of the fears, all of the worries, all of the cares just fall to the ground, because we're going to cast them on him anyway, right? But don't let them be the distraction from you being able to hear from God. Because of course we are entering into perilous times. We don't know what's about to happen. There's some crazy stuff brewing and we all can feel it. And so it's important that right now, while we have the time to let the dust settle, we need to be able to hear clearly from God. He's our guide. He's our leader, our commander in chief, our heavenly Father who wants to keep us protected. But the way he'll protect us is by speaking to us. And we got to be able to hear it so that we can do what he tells us to do. So here's the instructions that he gave me. So once you have allowed your dust to settle, he says, let me get my glasses because I'm playing games. Hold on. He said, once you've allowed yourself to get quiet, get your pen and paper ready. Ask a question. Be specific with the question. And then he says, as you're asking the question, begin to notice what's happening in your body. Notice what's happening in your thoughts. If you have like for me, I have a song that I am really working to get out of my brain. It just is on repeat from time to time. He says, if you have things that are like bombarding your brain like that, you have to open your mouth and sing something else, speak something else to try, kind of trick your brain out of the loop. And I'm going to talk to you very soon. I'll teach you about mindsets and how our minds were designed to hold strong and how to build a stronghold and what that's for and how it's used against us. I'll tell you all about that very soon. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you like and subscribe and follow. Be sure to share this so that your friends are informed as well. But and also, if you haven't been following with my read-alongs, I'm reading every day for 15 minutes, my self-love lessons, and it's going to change your life. So anyway.